Thank you for joining us today for the Elementary Academic Derby. We're featuring Hunters Creek Elementary and Summersill Elementary Schools. This is going to be a wonderful match, I'm sure. Our scorekeeper today is Pam Brewer, and I'm Pam Thomas, and I'll be your moderator. We've already reviewed our rules, and we know what we're expected to do during this round, so let's go ahead and meet our players, and we'll start the introductions with Hunters Creek.
My name is Alexa Bennett, and I'm from Miss Waller's homeroom.
My name is Trinity Conway, and I'm from Miss Hoosier's homeroom.
My name is Xavier Harris, and I'm from Miss Miller's homeroom.
And my name is Alexa. No, not Alexa. My name is Ezra Davenport, and I'm in Miss Waller's homeroom.
And the coach for Hunters Creek is Megan Mewis. Let's meet our players for Summersill.
I'm Cara Ruletta from Miss Glassmeyer's homeroom class.
My name is Justin McIntyre from Miss Myers' homeroom class.
I'm Rachel Bradburn from Miss Glassmeyer's homeroom class.
I am Jeffrey Young from Miss Bloodshow's homeroom class.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Summersill's coach is Gail Meyer. We're ready to begin. 7 questions of Summersill. Science is the category. The distance between the 2 peaks of a wave is the measure of the wave's length. By what other term that begins with a C are these peaks known? Justin?
Crest.
Crest. Very good. Language arts. In a book, what is the name for the first page, which gives the author's name, title of the book, the illustrator, and the publisher's information? Kirill?
Table of contents.
No, that's a very good try, though. Hunters Creek? It's that title page, the title page. Mathematics. You might need your pencils. Find the difference of $86.03 and $21.88 and round your answer to the nearest $5. Find the difference of $86.03 and $21.88 and round your answer to the nearest $5. Rachel?
$65.
That's incorrect. Good try. Hunters Creek? And my answer on my paper says $60, and we'll check that at break, okay? Trivia. Identify the one word that completes the phrase related to a trip to the doctor. My brother was happy that he got a clean bill of blank. Justin?
Health.
Health it is. Geography. Which country that lies in both Europe and Asia has the largest area located inside the Arctic Circle? Justin?
Russia.
It is Russia. Literature. In the novel The Indian in the Cupboard by Lynn Reed Banks, what is the name of the Indian girl who lives in the cupboard? Hunters Creek? Xavier?
Pocahontas?
No, but that's a very good try. Bright Stars, and that book was on the Battle of the Books a few years ago. History, last category. These large animals once roamed in herds across the Great Plains and were hunted by Native Americans for both food and clothing. What animal am I describing? Kirill?
Buffalo.
Buffalo or bison? Great. And don't let me forget, we're going to check on that mathematics problem at break. Hunters Creek trivia. Complete the analogy. Female gorilla is to grayback as male gorilla is to blank. Summersill? Justin?
Silverback.
Silverback it is. Mathematics. You probably need your pencils on this, or I would. I am thinking of an even number that is greater than 50, but less than 70. Greater than 50, but less than 70. The number is divisible by 8, 16, and 24. What number am I thinking of? Xavier?
64.
64 is right. Great. Geography. Adeline, Alice Springs, and Perth are cities located in which country that is home to the rock formation named, and I know that I'm probably going to mispronounce this, so I'll spell it to you in a second, is Uru. U-L-U-R-U. Summersill? Justin?
Italy?
No, good try. I probably would have gotten it better by the names of the cities. Australia is the city. Language arts. Correctly spell and punctuate the possessive word in the following sentence. The students' notebooks were sprayed with water when the fire sprinklers activated. And you need to spell and punctuate the possessive word. The students' notebooks were sprayed with water when the fire sprinklers activated. Xavier.
S-T-U-D-E-N-T apostrophe S.
That's a very good try. That's incorrect, but very, very good try. Let's go up to Summersill. Krill?
S-T-U-D-E-N-T-S apostrophe.
That is correct. That is correct. Plural of the students. Science. In most trees, what outer layer is usually present to protect woody stems? Esri?
Bark.
Bark. It is. Literature. In this novel by Wilson Rawls, Billy Coleman saves for 2 years to purchase 2 red-bone coonhounds. What is the name of the book? Summersill? Justin?
Where the Red Fern Grows?
That's it. Are you on Battle of the Books?
No, I just read it one time.
Good book, too. History. In the United States, a president can win an election by popular vote, but he must also gain 270 votes from which body of representatives to officially be declared victorious? Ezra?
The government.
Not the government. Let's go to Summersill. Justin?
Decromatic?
No, y'all both are trying very hard. Electoral College. The Electoral College. That's the end of round 1. We'll be right back in a few minutes, so join us then.
Dad's home!
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
Thank you for staying with us as we get ready to begin round 2. We have a score right now of Hunters Creek with 4 points, Summersill with 16. We have a bonus in this round, so you can really get a few more points if you answer the questions correctly the first time they're asked. We have new participants, and we know you're anxious to meet them, so we can get started. Let's begin our introductions with Hunters Creek.
My name is Gianna Medina, and I'm from Miss Miller's homeroom.
My name is Kate Kendrick, and I'm from Miss Waller's homeroom.
My name is Olivia Bakori. I'm from Miss Miller's homeroom.
My name is Kendra Ashton. I'm from Miss Waller's homeroom.
Let's meet our new players for Summersill.
My name is Miranda McDonald from Miss Myers' homeroom.
My name is Nathaniel Wright from Miss Bledsoe's homeroom.
Welcome, new players. Everybody's got their thinking caps on, ready to begin. Hunters Creek, first question's yours. Geography is the category. Which U.S. state is home to Mount Elbert, the highest summit of the North American Rocky Mountains? Gianna?
California.
No, good try. Let's go to Summersill. Justin?
Washington.
No, very close though, y'all. Colorado. Summersill current events. In September 2015, which German automaker was slapped with hefty fines and required to issue recalls for vehicles whose computers were intentionally programmed to provide false emission readings? Hunters Creek? Kate?
Volkswagen.
It was Volkswagen. Hunters Creek trivia. Although the more recent episodes of this film series were directed by J.J. Abrams, George Lucas directed the original and the following 3 prequels. Identify this movie series that features the characters R2-D2, C-3PO, and Darth Vader. Kate?
Star Wars.
That's it. Here's your bonus. Identify the 2015 adventure thriller and disaster drama that depicts the hazardous ascent of 2 mountain climbers assaulted by a blizzard. Its stars include Josh Brolin and Jake, and I don't know how to pronounce his last name, Gyllenhaal? Gillian. Thank you. Summersill? Oh, that was your bonus, sorry. I bet your teacher knows the answer to this. Everest. Summersill literature. Which type of poem consists of 2 lines that usually rhyme, as in Shel Silverstein's writing? I have the measles and the mumps, gash, a rash, and purple bumps. Hunters Creek? Kate?
Couplet.
Couplet it is. Hunters Creek history. Give the name of a set of acts passed by the British in 1767, which included new taxes on paint and tea and gave British officials the right to search colonist houses. Summersill? And that would be the Townshend Acts. Okay, I need some more questions. Summersill trivia. When watching sports on TV, one can often see these broadcast quality robotic cameras suspended from cables in the viewing window. What is the trademark name of this equipment? Hunters Creek? Kate?
Cameras?
Well, it is a camera, but it has a special name. Skycam. Hunters Creek literature. When Gary Paulson's work of historical fiction describes the life of a 12-year-old Sarnie's brutal life as a slave that becomes even more dangerous when a newly arrived slave offers to teach her how to read. I'm going to repeat that. When Gary Paulson's work of historical fiction describes the life of a 12-year-old Sarnie's brutal life as a slave that becomes even more dangerous when a newly arrived slave offers to teach her how to read. Summersill? And the correct answer is Nightjohn. Gary Paulson has a lot of really neat books if you haven't read any by him. Summersill science. Within a periscope, which component set at a 45-degree angle allows the light entering through the top lens to be reflected down the tube and back out to the observer? Hunters Creek? And it's mirror or mirrors. History, Hunters Creek. Identify the ship that accompanied the Mayflower from Southampton to Plymouth, England, before it proved to be unseaworthy for transatlantic travel. Summersill? And the name of that ship is Speedwell. It didn't live up to its name, did it? Summersill English. In a word of 3 syllables, which syllable is the accent usually placed? Justin?
The second one?
No, very good try. Hunters Creek? Kate?
The first.
The first. Hunters Creek Fine Arts. What stroke is made by a musical conductor at the start of a measure with his baton? Summersill? And that would be the downbeat. Geography, Summersill. Of the 3 types of rocks, which one is most likely to contain fossils? Justin?
Metamorphic?
No, that's a great try. Let's go to Hunters Creek. Kate?
Sedimentary.
Sedimentary is correct. Mathematics, Hunters Creek. If a number is divisible by 12, by which other digits is it divisible? If a number is divisible by 12, by which other digits is it divisible? Kate?
6, 3, and 2.
That's incorrect, but that's a very good try. Let's go up to Summersill. Justin?
6, 2, and 4.
That is incorrect, and it's very close. 2, 3, 4, and 6. 2, 3, 4, and 6. I'm glad y'all are guessing. So that was Summersill. Your questions next. History. This famous American was the first to be named Time Magazine's Man of the Year in 1927. Identify this aviator whose 2-year-old son was kidnapped and eventually found dead in 1932. Hunters Creek. Rachel, it was right on the tip of your tongue. I could tell. Charles Lindbergh. Science, Hunters Creek. Mostly composed of ice particles, these clouds form in the uppermost parts of thunderstorms and take their name from the unique shape they share with a blacksmith's tool. Name this type of cloud. Giannia?
Cirrus.
No, good try. Summersill? Rachel?
Stratus.
No, that's the name of a cloud. It's an anvil. An anvil is the blacksmith's tool. And that is the end of our second round. We'll be back in just a bit. Join us then.
Every day across America, excess food is gathered by a network of good people at local food banks, giving hope to millions of children who struggle with hunger. They've earned their wings, and you can too. Together, we can solve child hunger. Support Feeding America and your local food bank at feedingamerica.org.
We have a very close match. 2 points separate the scores, with Summersill 16, Hunters Creek with 14. And if you've watched this before, you know the bonus passes with the question in this round, so there's a chance to really rack up a lot of points. We have 2 new participants for Hunters Creek, and we'd like you to meet them before we begin.
My name is Emma Fitzpatrick, and I'm from Miss Waller's homeroom.
My name is Ivy Pierce, and I'm from Miss Waller's homeroom.
And welcome, Emma and Ivy. True toss-up questions, teams. Mathematics is the first category. Express the fraction 5/8 as a decimal rounded to the nearest hundredth. Express the fraction 5/8 as a decimal number rounded to the nearest hundredth. And the correct answer is 0.63, 63 hundredths. Science. Small pieces of rock, shell, or plant and animal remains that are deposited by the wind and rain are known by what 8-letter noun that begins with an S? Kirill?
Sediments.
Sediment it is for your bonus. Of the original 9 planets in our solar system, 3 have been shown to have retrograde motion. Identify any of these 2. Identify any 2 of these. Okay, it's their bonus, Gianna. Rachel?
Jupiter and Saturn.
That's incorrect. It is Venus. You could have said Venus, Uranus, and Pluto were the 3, and you had to only name 2. Literature. 17-year-old Harlem basketball player Lonnie Jackson, who is befriended by a former professional basketball player, strives to make it to the sport's big time. In which book by Walter Dean Myers or Mayers? Correct answer, Hoops. English. What 4-letter anagram of the word each refers to a dull, steady pain in the body? Kirill?
Ache.
Ache. Here is your bonus. In the sentence, Dondi created her own stationery using gel pens and cardstock. What is the correct, excuse me, what is the correct spelling of the word stationery? Go ahead, Rachel.
Stationary.
Say those last four letters.
Nary.
That is incorrect. It is Nery. Very good try. Geography. 4 U.S. state capitals' names begin with the same letter as the state they represent. Identify any 3 of these. 4 U.S. state capitals' names begin with the same letter as the state they represent. Identify any 3 of these. Kirill?
Oklahoma City. That's...
Nice try. Very good try. Let's go to Hunters Creek. Oklahoma City is correct. Honolulu, Denver, and Indianapolis. Could have been any of those 3. History. In the Bill of Rights, which amendment to the U.S. Constitution prohibits quartering of soldiers? Justin?
The 5th?
Nope, very good try. Hunters Creek? Yes, ma'am.
The 10th?
No. I'm glad y'all are using the you know there are 10, isn't there? Aren't there 10? The 3rd is the one, the 3rd. English. In the sentence, the set of all simple things, let me read this again. In the sentence, the set of all simple events in an experiment are called the sample space. What one word should be used to correct the agreement error? Justin?
Specimens?
That's incorrect. Good try. Hunters Creek? You should change are to is. I think it'd be easier if you could see those sometimes, don't you? Science. If the chemical symbols for boron, oxygen, and radon are combined, what past tense verb is formed? I'm going to repeat them. If the chemical symbols for boron, oxygen, and radon are combined, what past tense verb is formed? Emma?
Bore.
No, that's a good try. Summersill? Born. Born. History. In the United States, the payment of personal income tax is administered by the IRS. What is the meaning of the acronym IRS? And it would be Internal Revenue Service. And that time is coming up on us in about another month and a half. Trivia. Identify the official photo document a person must possess in order to travel between countries. Gianni?
A passport.
Passport is correct. Here's your bonus. In computer language, this 8-letter noun collectively names the programs, languages, and instructions used in operating a computer. It also includes such programs as Microsoft Office. Identify this word. Emma?
Software.
It is software. Science. Among the original 9 planets in the solar system, which one has the highest planetary albedo as a result of its extremely dense cloud cover? Rachel?
Neptune.
Not Neptune. Glad you used one of those planets' names. Let's go to Hunters Creek. Kate?
Venus.
It is Venus. Here's your bonus. Lichen is a flowerless plant. Name the 2 organisms that live together as a single unit in lichen. And it would be fungus and algae, or fungi and algae. Mathematics. Probably need your pencils. Sandy has 12 classic music CDs, 19 pop music CDs, and 23 soundtrack CDs in her music collection. To the nearest 10 place, how many CDs does Sandy own? I'll repeat the numbers. She has 12 classical, 19 pop, 23 soundtracks. To the nearest 10's place, how many CDs? Kate?
54. Wait, no, 50.
I have to accept that first answer. Let's go up to Summersill. Rachel?
50.
It is 50. And here's your bonus. Sorry about that, Kate. Here's your bonus. A triangle has 2 congruent sides, and the vertex angle measures 42 degrees. What is the measure of each of the base angles? Rachel, do you have an answer for your team?
No.
Correct answer is 69 degrees. And that is the end of our final round. We'll be right back with our closing announcements and, of course, our score. We'll see you then.
Hey, everybody! Heart disease affects 1 in every 3 women in America, but you can fight back. There's no time to lose. Mothers, sisters, daughters, families, and friends, it's time to shout louder, stand stronger, and demand change. Let's go!
To the Batmobile. Dang it.
To the invisible jet!
Dang it.
Together, we can put an end to heart disease. It's time to go red for women. I could use your help. Yeah! Learn more from the American Heart Association at www.goredforwomen.org.
We had a wonderful match today. We ended in a tie and had to have a little playoff question that you don't see televised, but we ended up with Summersill 24 points and Hunters Creek with 22 points. Great match. Kids, you did a great job. Let's hear a big round of applause for yourself. We always appreciate you watching, and we hope you'll stay tuned for our next match. We will feature Morton Elementary and Northwoods Elementary, so hopefully we'll see you in a few minutes.
Why I teach. I teach to inspire and ignite a passion for learning. Every child is different and they deserve to be seen and respected for who they are, which means they deserve an education that is tailored to meet their needs. Every day these children inspire, and ignite something within me. Teaching is not just my job, it's part of who I am.
Thank you so much for joining us for the second match of today. We're featuring Morton Elementary and Northwoods Elementary Schools. We know this is going to be a great match. We've reviewed our rules and we're ready to begin. So first of all, we're going to introduce our players, and let's begin our introductions with Morton.
Hi, my name is Faith Jackson and I'm from Miss Centeno's homeroom class.
Hi, I'm Madison Eccles and I'm from Miss Centeno's homeroom class.
My name is Kalia Tucker and I'm from Miss Jordan's homeroom class.
My name is Zion Gilbert from Miss Pierce's homeroom class.
The coach for Morton is Alicia Centino. We want to introduce our players from Northwoods.
Hi, my name is Dylan Proctor from Miss Todd's class.
Hi, my name is Jalen Brown from Miss Todd's class.
Hi, my name is Ripley Whalen from Miss Todd's class.
Hi, my name is Sebastian Villa-Alice from Miss Todd's class.
Coaches for Northwoods are Shelley Newsom and Cindy Overs. And now that we're ready, we're going to begin our questions. Northwoods, 7 to you first. Music is the category. Which percussion instrument, whose name begins with the letter G, consists of 2 metal bars on a frame? Morton? Glockenspiel is the percussion instrument. History. During the early years of America, Europeans from this country settled in New England, the Midwest, and Louisiana, as well as Quebec and other regions of Canada. Name this country associated with the Acadians, Cajuns, and Creoles. Morton? Zion?
France.
France is it. English. In the word transcontinental, what is the meaning of the prefix trans? Dylan?
Transition.
No, that's a good try. Glad you're trying. Let's go to Morton. Zion?
To move.
No, that's a good try. Across. Trans means across. Mathematics. Find the difference of the square root of 81 and the square root of 25. Find the difference of the square root of 81 and the square root of 25. Morton, Zion?
224.
That's incorrect. The correct answer is 4. Square root of 81 is 9. Square root of 25 is 5. Subtract those. Literature. Because of his heroic efforts to save lives when his train approached a stalled freighter in 1900, this train engineer was honored with a ballad immortalizing his efforts to always bring the Cannonball Express in on time. Who was he? Morton? And that would be Casey Jones. Science. Identify the scientist whose ship of exploration was the HMS Beagle and who is most often associated with natural selection or evolution. Sebastian?
Charles Darwin.
It is Charles Darwin. Great. Geography, final category for you, Northwoods. Geographically speaking, what noun is used to designate the beginning of a river? Morton? Kalia?
A creek.
No, good try though. Source or headwaters. Now, 7 questions to Morton. History. Name the American painter and inventor who created the code used in wireless telegraphs. Northwoods? Ripley?
Leonardo da Vinci.
No, good try. The correct, I'm getting ready to go to the next question. The correct answer is Samuel Morse. Morse code. Mathematics. A square is drawn inside a circle with a radius of 3 inches. Find the length of the diagonal of the square. A square is drawn inside a circle with a radius of 3 inches. Find the length of the diagonal of the square. Hunters Creek? I don't know why I'm saying Hunters Creek. They played last round and they were up top. Northwoods. Correct answer is 6 inches. Literature. In which historical time period of the 20th century is Richard Peck's A Year Down Yonder set? We're looking for the time period. Northwoods? The Great Depression. Science. Identify the form of matter that can be described best as one that takes on the shape of its container and has a set volume. Madison?
Liquid.
It is a liquid, great. Trivia. Which color is defined as the sum of all the colors of the spectrum? Kalia?
Black.
Not black, good try. Northwoods? Dylan?
Gray.
No, white. White. English. Besides the meaning of a word, name 3 other facts a dictionary can provide about a word. Northwoods? You could have named any of these 3, the origin, the pronunciation, spelling, the syllable division, and how it's used, like the part of speech. The final category, Morton, is geography. In 1541, which North American body of water was crossed by Hernando de Soto, who earned the title as the first European visitor to the New World to document his experience? Kalia?
The Pacific Ocean?
Not the Pacific Ocean. That's a great try. Let's go up to Northwoods. Dylan?
The Atlantic Ocean.
No, good try. We're looking for Mississippi River. Mississippi River. That is the end of round 1. We'll be right back with our round 2 in just a second. Join us then.
Oh, look, a redhead. Staring contest. You still got it. I know. Come alive with the forest. The dad was cute.
You were looking right at us.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Thank you for joining us for the second round of today. We have a really close match going. 2 points separating our scores. Morton has 4 points. Northwoods has 2. You know you get a bonus in this round, so you can pick up a few extra points. We have new participants for both teams. We know that you're anxious to meet them, so let's begin our introductions with Morton.
Hi, my name is Francesca Creed, and I'm from Miss Centena's homeroom class.
I'm Kayana Bro from Miss Pierce's homework class.
I am Nate Arnold from Miss Jordan's homeroom class.
My name is Tristan Ray from Miss Centena's homeroom class.
Let's meet our new players for Northwoods.
Hi, my name is Angela Capuana from Miss Todd's class. I'm Grace Rotz from Miss Todd's class.
I'm Austin Tetherell from Miss Todd's class.
And welcome new players. Ready to begin? Morton, first question's yours in science. According to the geologic time schedule, let me repeat this. According to the geologic time scale, eras are divided into 2 or more units of geologic time, known by what name? Examples of this include Cambrian, Permian, and Jurassic. Northwoods? Sebastian?
Era?
No, that's a good try. Periods. They're time periods. Northwoods English. In the words aquarium and aqueous, what is the meaning of the prefix aqua? It's Northwoods' question right now, Nate. That's okay. Sebastian?
Water.
It is water. Here's your bonus. What verb that begins with the letters S-Y-N refers to the creation of a new product or idea based on a combination of earlier knowledge or experience? Austin, anybody help you out there?
No.
Okay, correct answer is synthesis or synthesize. Morton, geography. What is the 2-word phrase for the productive land found around the Tigris and Euphrates rivers that included the region of Mesopotamia? Okay, Tristan?
The Mediterranean?
No, good try. That's the area around we're talking about, but let's see if we can get the correct answer from Northwoods. Angela?
Jerusalem?
The key is productive land, and it is the Fertile Crescent. Fertile Crescent. Hunter's, Northwoods, mathematics. In which quadrant of the XY plane is a point located that has coordinates 1, -3, and -3? In which quadrant of the XY plane is a point located that has coordinates 1 and -3? Morton? And it would be quadrant 4. I was getting ready to read a bonus question, but let's go to the next real question. Morton, trivia. Among sailors, this nautical term is used to designate the right side of a ship when a person is looking forward. What is this noun? Nate?
The starboard side.
The starboard side is right. Are you a sailor?
My dad used to be a pirate.
Oh, good. Bonus question. Identify the 4 H's for which the nationwide 4-H volunteer organization is named. Have a bonus? The correct name, you could have said these 4: head, heart, hands, and health for the 4 H's. Northwoods English. Before an author publishes his work, what legal process would he apply to ensure that his work is protected from plagiarism or unlawful use by others? Grace?
Copyright.
That is it. Here is your bonus. Spell the word beginning with the letter E, which means to overstate or magnify beyond the truth. Okay, Angela, you need to give your spelling to Austin. Okay, Austin.
E, exaggerate. E, X, A, G, G, E, or A, T, E.
That is correct. Good team effort there. Let's flip a page to another question. And this will be science, Morton. Meteorologists use this instrument to measure atmospheric pressure. Identify this tool whose name begins with the letter B. Tristan?
A barometer.
I'll accept that. Barometer. I'll accept that. See, I knew what you meant. Let's go to a bonus, and the category is geography. Identify the biome that is covered by snow more than half the year, in which, okay.
Tundra.
Tundra is correct. Very good, Kiana. Northwoods, literature. When 10-year-old Newton dresses up as an unusual superhero for Halloween, he decides to keep wearing the costume after the holiday to help save townspeople and eventually his injured brother in which book by Dean Pitchford? I was getting ready to read the answer. Let's go to you, Morton. Francesca?
Captain Underpants.
No, that's a good try. Captain Nobody. Morton English. In the sentence, as long as people are willing to pay $4 per gallon for gas, prices will remain high. What phrase functions as the coordinating conjunction? Let me repeat the sentence. We're looking for the phrase that functions as the coordinating conjunction. As long as people are willing to pay $4 per gallon for gas, prices will remain high. Kiana?
R.
That's incorrect, but I'm glad you guessed. Let's go up to Northwoods. Angela?
Remain?
No, we're looking for the phrase. As long as is the phrase. As long as. I'm glad y'all are guessing, though. Northwoods, mathematics. Identify all of the prime numbers between 19 and 30. Identify all of the prime numbers between 19 and 30. Angela?
19, 23, 27, and 29.
That's incorrect. Very good try, though. Very close. Let's go to Morton. Tristan?
19, 23. That's it.
Well, you missed it by one. It's 23 and 29. I accepted 19. That was the beginning of it. But it is 23 and 29. Good try. And that is the end of our second round, and we'll be back for what I call the speed round in just a bit.
Here is my handle and here is my spout.
When I get all steamed up, then I shout.
Tip me over and pour me out. Oh.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Cheers.
Take time to be a dad today.
We still have 2 points separating our scores. We have Northwoods with 10 points and Morton with 12. You know, if you've watched this before, the bonus passes with the question in this round. So you can really get a lot of points. We have one new participant for Morton, and we'd like you to meet her, and then we can begin.
My name is Megan Kwesky, and I'm from Miss Centennial's homeroom class.
And welcome, Megan. True toss-up questions. Get your buzzers ready. History. In the United States, private individuals rather than the government own property and businesses. What type of economic system functions according to these conventions? And the answer is capitalism. Science. 3 stages are common to all populations of organisms. The first 2 of these are growth and stability. What is the 3rd stage? Angela? Madison?
Death.
I'll accept that. Decline is the correct word, but that's exactly what it is. They're dying out. Here is the bonus. With regard to plants, what state is a plant in which its growth or activity halts for an interval of time? The correct response begins with the letter D. Kiana?
Delaware?
No, that's incorrect. It is dormancy is what we're looking for. Trivia. Give the name of the popular electronic game that might direct the players to take out his spare ribs for $100. Ripley?
Operation.
It is Operation. Much like video games, playing this handheld game can become addictive. Identify this challenging puzzle composed of 6 colors to be aligned on 6 sides of a regular solid. It's their bonus right now, okay? Let me finish reading it. Identify this challenging puzzle composed of 6 colors to be aligned on 6 sides of a regular solid by making 90 or 180-degree turns. Austin?
A Rubik's Cube.
That is correct. Great. Geography. On what national monument could a person find the following words? Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses, yearning to breathe free. Nate? Go ahead.
Freedom.
That's incorrect. It's about freedom for some of us. Let's go up to Northwoods. And we're looking for the Statue of Liberty. That's the poem that's on there. Fine Arts. Identify the awards presented by the National Academy of Recording Arts and Sciences annually to recognize top performers in the music industry. Kiana?
The Grammys.
The Grammys it is. Here's your bonus. Identify the stringed musical instrument developed in Hawaii that utilizes hands, feet, and knees to create a unique sound. Okay, Nate, the bonus needs to go to Kiana.
A ukulele.
No, that's incorrect, and that's what I would have thought of first until I read the rest of it. Utilizes hands, feet, and knees. It's the steel guitar. It's on a pedal stand. English. Which anagram of the word teardrop designates any organism that exists by preying upon other organisms? Kiana?
A predator.
Predator it is. For your bonus, identify the 10-letter adjective that begins with an A, which describes anything that is not genuine. The term also refers to items made by man rather than those occurring in nature. Kiana, do you have an answer?
Product.
No, I'm glad you tried. Artificial. History. Gone without a trace has been used to describe this colony that was the birth site of the first English child born in North America, Virginia Dare. Name this island village off the coast of North Carolina, sometimes called the Lost Colony because its inhabitants seemingly vanished. Kiana?
Roanoke.
Roanoke it is. Here is your bonus. In which U.S. state could one visit the USS Arizona Memorial at Pearl Harbor that honors those who perished in the December 7th, 1941 attack? Kiana?
Hawaii.
Hawaii, good. Fine arts. Name the Dutch post-impressionist painter who, in a period of depression, lost his ear and whose works include Starry Night and Sunflowers. Madison?
Leonardo da Vinci.
No, not Leonardo da Vinci. Let's go to Northwoods. Grace?
Van Gogh.
Van
Vincent
Gogh.
Van Gogh.
Okay, for your bonus, and it will be in mathematics. A triangle has 3 side lengths that all measure 10 centimeters. What is the measure of each interior angle of the triangle? A triangle has 3 side lengths that all measure 10 centimeters. What is the measure of each of the interior angles of the triangle? Austin?
45 degrees.
No, good try. 60 degrees. 60 degrees. Now, I need some more questions, and we're going to go to a new category that we haven't had, I don't think, this year. Theater. Like the Nutcracker, it is often performed at Christmas. Identify this German fairy tale opera about 2 children who get lost in the forest. Kiana?
Hansel and Gretel.
That is right. Here's your... That's okay. That's okay, Angela. Here's your bonus. This character in the opera puts Hansel and Gretel to sleep in the forest, just like he is said to put children to sleep at night. Kiana?
Their dad.
No, we're looking for the old Sandman. Sandman. Math question, teams. Fraction x is 2/3, and fraction y is 4/7. Give the answer in lowest terms and as a mixed number if necessary. X plus y equals what? X is 2/3, y is 4/7. Give the answer in lowest terms and as a mixed number if necessary. We're looking for the value of x plus y. Madison?
1 4/21.
That's incorrect. Very good try. Let's go up to Northwoods. One and 5/21. 1 and 5. And that is the end of our final round. I've enjoyed this today, teams. We'll be right back with our closing announcements and final score. See you then.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
I always enjoy doing these matches, and it just is a pleasure to have these children try their very best and to answer all of these questions, and I'm so proud of you, and I'm glad that you're doing this with your school and your teammates. We had a total of 44 points today, which is a lot. We ended with Northwoods with 18 points and Morton with 26 points in what I call a pretty close match. Let's hear a round of applause for yourself. Great job. We really appreciate you watching, and we're glad that we can provide this via the internet and on our G10 station. We hope that you'll join us next week when we will feature, and I think we really have 3 matches. We will have Hunters Creek and Stateside, Northwoods and Sandridge, and I believe there's a 3rd match. From all of us here at Onslow County Schools, thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and we'll see you next time.